You were born to thrive. You were born to feel alive. Every single second of your life, your life, your life, your life. Hello and welcome to this new episode of Tips and Tricks for Expat Women. What is 100% solution when you feel stuck? Hi, my name is Eva Saunders and I'm an inspirational singer and songwriter, and I'm also an empowerment coach, helping expat women to thrive professionally after they move abroad. So, if you have moved recently to Switzerland, maybe you already know and experienced that at the beginning you feel excited, everything is new, and at the same time there is this feeling of overwhelm. So many new things, so many things to understand, to learn. Maybe you don't speak a language, and very soon you just feel there is too much. That's too much. You feel tired, exhausted, and slowly you feel disconnected from your family, from your friends, you feel alone, and it's pretty hard. And maybe you even start to network or send your CVs because you'd like to start to work, to earn money, and also to feel this feeling of fulfillment when you do something meaningful, and it just doesn't come. You try to push harder, no result. Even harder, no result. And you find yourself stuck. You don't know what to do. Well, chances are that you try to do everything with your mind and on your own. And there are so many more resources when you relax. Let me tell you the story. This is a true story. There was a young couple living in Lausanne. And the young man had to go to take the plane to go abroad from Geneva's airport. But this plane was scheduled for like 6 a.m. or even a bit earlier. And there was only one train from Lausanne to Geneva airport. And the thing is that the train uh, came to Geneva airport like 35 minutes before the takeoff. This young man didn't have any huge suitcase, so he could go immediately to the gate, but still 35 minutes is pretty short time. So he was wondering what he should do. Should he take a taxi or an Uber, or should he just try to take the train and run and to see if he can manage to get to the gate on time? Well, finally, he decided to take the risk. Okay, let us see. I will be very confident that everything would work very well out for myself. So I take the train. This is what he did. So he went to the train station very early, like about 4 a.m., in order to be on time for the train. And guess what happened that morning? The train was cancelled. It was not delayed, which was his nightmare that the train could be delayed. The train was cancelled. Wow. So this young man was like walking around asking himself what he could do. And he actually noticed that there were three other persons looking nearly as he did, like a bit lost, thinking, turning around. And they started to talk, and actually they discovered that each of them wanted to take this train to get to the airport and to take the plane. So what they did, they called a taxi. They took the taxi, four of them. They paid 60 Switzerland francs each of them, and they were at the airport on time. While going through the gate, this young man discovered that he didn't have the right model of mask. So he was not allowed to go to the plane. But just next to him, there was a passenger who had a spare new mask, and passed this mask to our young man. So he could go through the gate and take the plane and go to his destination. Do you see? This young man just knew what he wanted. He wanted to take his plane and be on time and to go abroad to his destination. He couldn't know that the train would be cancelled. He couldn't know, well, he maybe could know that there is a special mask to wear when you take this particular air company, but he didn't check it. Anyway, he went to the destination. So you see, sometimes when we try to control like some circumstances too much, we try to uh, like be very precise to do everything. There are so many more options, and there are so many unpredictable circumstances. So that's why I say, stop trying too hard. Maybe there is an easier way. You are not alone on this planet, my God. There are so many options and opportunities when you relax. So, what to do when you feel overwhelmed, when you feel like stuck and nothing works? First of all, stop. Stop pushing. Stop uh, hurting yourself. If you push too hard, you hurt yourself. You don't respect yourself. First of all, you need to get into your alignment, into your center, by stopping pushing too hard and starting to connect with yourself. So, first of all, just stop, let it go, drop it. And then the second step is lighten up, relax. Tell me what you love doing, what brings you joy, what brings you happiness, what makes you feel instantaneously very well, happy. Maybe it's cooking, maybe it's going for a walk, taking a jogging, or I don't know, creating something, talking to a friend, or uh, dancing. Just put music. If you love dancing, just put some music on and dance. Dance to lighten up. Bring this feeling of comfort and ease in your body. And then the third step is take a sheet of paper. And when you feel like open and joyful, or at least better, not in your stuck mood. In your stuck mood, it will not work. Relax first. And when you feel relaxed, take a sheet of paper and write down what this wonderful life you want to create looks like. If it's a job, if you are looking for a meaningful professional life, what's what it is? Describe it in details. Where you are. Are you on your own? Are you with a team? Who are these people around you? How do you feel around them? What are you doing? Uh, Describe it really in details. Or if you prefer, if you are visual, you can create a drawing or a collage. It can be also a collage with pictures that you draw. It can be, you can glue there some pictures that you cut out from magazines, and you can also write like some short sentences that really speak to you particularly, that makes you feel alive and happy. And then put this collage, your artwork, your beautiful, we can say, vision board, put it close to you so you can watch it every single day. Maybe start a routine every single morning. You just watch this collage, or you read out loud what you wrote. Oh, what sometimes what can happen is that there are all these little voices in your head creating resistance. It will not work. It's just a bullshit. You are kidding yourself. It will not work. Do you know? Do you recognize these inner saboteurs? Um, I'm a master saboteur sometimes. I have to recognize. I'm a master saboteur. So what should you do when these little negative voices start to um, talk in your head? Just welcome them, say hello. You can laugh at yourself. Hello, you're there again. And then just breathe deeply and tell them, I'm very busy with my vision board right now. I have no time, sorry. And focus on what you want. What does it mean? You recognize them. That's a part of you. Don't fight against them. There is no point fighting. Just recognize them. Breathe deeply and refocus on what you want. Because if you start to argue with them, fight with them, it will not work and you will start to get down and negative and you will just abandon. You will not keep going. So recognize them, breathe, and then focus on what you want. Okay, a little recap. First of all, if you feel overwhelmed, if you feel desperate, if you feel powerless, if you feel stuck, stop. Stop and stop. Take care of yourself. Start to respect yourself. Don't push anymore. Second, relax. Just relax. Breathe deeply. And for 5 minutes, even if it's only 5 minutes, do something that you love, that will change your energy, that will change your mood. And then, third thing is create, write, draw your ideal life, what you really want to create. It's like hold it in your head and put it on your paper and write it and read it. This is like this young man who wanted to take the plane early in the morning, and he was persuaded that he if he came to the train station very early, that everything will be fine. And it was not. But he found this way, not on his own. It's like there are resources everywhere. So if you're open and at ease, and if you trust, yeah, that's the word. If you trust, then it's like the whole universe is cooperating to bring you where you want to go. So if you want, share with me what you are working on right now. What's your goal? What would you like to create in your life? Share with me also your, if you want, your struggles, where you are right now, what works, what doesn't work, and ease, lighten up. And if you feel really stuck, if it's too hard for you, if it's too hard to go on your own, please ask for help. Don't stay alone. I am here for you. Get in touch with me. Ask for 45-minute clarity session. It's free. It's a gift for you. I'd like to support you and help you to create thriving life in Switzerland. So please get in touch with me and let us book an appointment. Talk about where you are and figure out right next steps for you so you can move forward fast and with joy. Remember, you were born to thrive.